Okay, I did some videos about adding how to add Orfano to your Trust Wallet, and then how to see the value of your Orfano using PancakeSwap on Trust Wallet. Simply because of the amount of leading zeros, because it's so cheap, it doesn't show a value up in Trust Wallet. But it's using PancakeSwap. It's fairly straightforward. Check that video out. As far as Orfano, I'm getting questions now about what is Orfano. So Orfano is what we like to call a charity coin. So all that means is that when you purchase some, you pay like a 6% tax, and when you sell your allotment, you will pay 6% tax as well. And that 6% is broken up into 3 chunks of 2. 2% goes to a children's charity, another 2% is burned, and the last 2% is distributed amongst all the people that are still holding the coin. So if you sell, they get 2% of whatever you just sold. And that is distributed based on volume. So the bigger volume people will get a larger percentage than the people holding a little amount, obviously, because they're more committed. The graph you can see in front of you now is Orfano on 1 day. So I can show you here. There's the D for day. If I drop that down, you can see it's on 1 day. Now, yesterday there was a huge double dip that affected all the hype coins. It affected Safe Moon, it affected Elongate, it affected everybody, and it wiped off 60% of most of their value, which is huge. If you're holding, 10 grand, you don't want to be wiped off 60%. And this Orfano coin was no exception. You can see the dip here. There's the first dip. It started to try a recover, and then bosh, straight back down, another dip. It's trying to recover again, and then today it's flown up. Well, not today because this is all 24 hours, but right now it's flown straight up. Now this is something that didn't happen for Safe Moon, Safe Mars, Elongate. Dodge never flew straight back up. It's gone up and surpassed its previous best, which is good. In fact, it's very good. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Though this is a day chart, so it's not zoomed in a lot, it is actually suffered a little drop today. But in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. And to show you that, to illustrate that point, I'll click the graph to 5 minutes, and you'll see the significant drop in the last few minutes. Here you go. So this is a 5-minute chart. It was rising this morning. It was rising the first minute, then it dropped, then the second minute, then it dropped, then the third minute it's rising, fourth minute it's rising, the last minute, bosh, it dropped again, and now it's on the recovery again. This is the standard behaviour for crypto coin. They go up, people sell a load because it's gone up, it peters out, then more people buy because they realise there's value in it, it peters out, people stop buying. They sell a load, then it starts going up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and then it gets to here and people say, wow, my money has quadrupled, it's 300-400%, and they sell. And then when it gets to here, some people that are holding are like, oh, I think I need to sell because the price is really going. And it gets to here and more people say, oh, I need to sell, the price is going, and they drop down, and then it starts going up again. Now if you use that train of thought over the day rather than over the last 5 minutes, people got here and going, oh no, it's starting to drop, I'm going to need to sell. They sell some, and it's dropped some more, and other people are like, oh, it's dropping, this coin's done for, I'm going to sell it all. They sell, and it gets to here, and all of a sudden all that's left of the people that know it's going to go back up are holding, and now we're up here. Now the people that sold down here at 3911 have missed out, because now it's at 7999. That's a huge chunk of money they've just missed out on, because basically they didn't know what to do, whether to hold, and it treat it like waves. It looks like a wave, ride it like a wave, wait for it to come up, and you're golden. This coin's only like 2 weeks old. I wouldn't be selling this coin so quickly, no matter how much it drops. Let it drop, it will come back. Now I'm not a financially, that's not even a word. I'm not even a financial advisor. I'm nowhere near a financial advisor, and I know nothing about crypto apart from the fact that these ups and downs, peaks and troughs, are normal. You can see them. And the other thing to do is, one thing I will tell you is, you see this, these are called candlesticks, and the top and the bottom lines, like this one here, is called wick. And when you have a little wick at the top and a longer wick at the bottom, and the body's really small, it means people are trying to buy it, but not many people, and the price has been pushed from here, the bottom of the wick, up, which means there's about to be a spike upwards, and there it is. But here you can see that the longer wick is actually above the thing and above the candlestick, and there's only in fact there's not even visible wick underneath. That means people are trying to buy at a higher price, but the price is being pushed down by people selling. That normally means, guess what, it's going to sell and go down, and here it is selling and going down, selling and going down. Then look what happens. The wick's pushing the price down, but the volume's getting more. Then the wick's pushing the price down again, and the volume's getting more, and the price of the drop here isn't actually below half of the candlestick, and there's no wick either side. And then we get here where the price is still trying to be driven down, and here, and then resistance gives in, and the body of volume is much higher than this wick, which is the pressure pushing it down, and it goes down. If we go back to that 5-minute chart and we look over here, you can see right there the pushing of the price going up, but it's not enough. It's hardly level with the size of the body of the candlestick. That means it's going to collapse. It's enough pushing it up to rise it a bit, but then it gets here and all of a sudden the wick at the top is starting to grow and there's no wick at the bottom, and all of a sudden there's the collapse. And then we get this, the leveling of the pressure, and obviously the people buying are forcing the price back up now. So I hope that helps. Follow my video on how to add Orfano to your stock on your Trust wallet, and how to see the balance, because you won't see the balance because there's so many zeros. There's like 7 zeros in here, and Trust Wallet probably I think only goes to 6 if you want to see your value in Trust Wallet. What I mean by that is if you go to your Trust Wallet where your Orfano is, there's my Trust Wallet. Let me just come out of that. Come out of Pancake Swap. Go to my wallet. You see my Orfano here, 3 billion. If I click on that, there's no value underneath. If I come out of that and go, for instance, to my Safe Moon, 200 million, you can see there's £876. And the reason is because there's too many leading zeros here. And I'll quickly say that if you go to Pancake Swap and you change this to your Orfano, and then you change this to USD or BSD as it's known here. Where are you? Here it comes, BUSD. And then you just say, look, everything I own. It tells you that you've got $285 worth of Orfano. Thanks again. Hit a like, hit a subscribe, and someone help me with my speech impediment.